You may have noticed in the last few weeks that you're getting a little bit sleepier earlier in the evening and you're waking up a little bit earlier in the morning. Well, there is no coincidence to that because this weekend we move the clocks forward, depending on where you are in the country, by 1 hour. And so we lose an hour of daylight. Most experts and influencers will tell you, well, the way to counteract that is that you should just start to go to bed an hour earlier, and you should try to just wake up an hour earlier. But your brain and nervous system, they don't operate on a clock. They operate by light and circadian rhythm. And so your body telling you that it's getting a little more tired earlier and it wants to wake up a little bit earlier in the morning is just simply your circadian rhythm doing what it's designed to do. So why would we set our nervous system on a time clock? Your brain does not own a watch, it responds to light. So your circadian rhythm is light driven. Inside your brain, you have the suprachiasmatic nucleus, and that is like your body's master clock. It sits at the hypothalamus and it takes cues from light entering your eyes. So what these patterns are telling you is that it's getting lighter a little bit earlier, and so your cortisol levels want to rise a little bit earlier in the day. Your body's just responding to the rhythm of the light. As we move into spring, the angle of the light changes, and so that light intensity actually increases. Your brain is actually starting to recalibrate, and it's sending signals. But do we listen to our signals? Not often. In fact, even when you're getting tired earlier, we tend to fight it. We're like, it's 8 o'clock, I can't go to bed this early. But really, you should. If you want to stay in rhythm with the time, then listen to your body and that circadian rhythm. This is your body doing what it's designed to do. We've actually trained ourselves to obey the clock and not what our bodies are telling us. This is one of the biggest reasons that people have chronic fatigue and brain fog and that their hormones are completely out of whack because we don't listen to the signals that our body is telling us. And then you wonder why you can't actually fall asleep, or you wake up and you feel so tired and you walk around feeling like a zombie all day and you never actually feel refreshed. So your body's gonna work great if you don't allow it to be hijacked. Your body may actually feel awake, but it's actually overstimulation from the day. Now, some people will say, I do my best work after everybody goes to bed at night. But let's think about that for a minute. We are moving through our day just fast and furious, and we are constantly on the go. So that is, like I always say, being chased by a saber-toothed tiger. We are constantly in a chronic state of stress. And so then when the family goes to bed and the house is quiet, that is actually your nervous system calming. And so what happens is when your nervous system calms down and then you decide, I'm gonna do some work and it's 10 o'clock at night, your creative juices start flowing because your nervous system feels regulated. There's no outside noise, there's no stimulus, and you can finally sit down and have some peace and quiet. And your brain actually responds to that. What that really is a sign that you've got to try to steal something like that, some moments like that throughout the day, so that you're not robbing yourself of sleep and rest at night. So when your body starts getting sleepy this time of year, ask yourself, is my body recalibrating? Is my brain doing what it should be doing? Is this actually healthy? If you really want to support your body, stop arguing with it. Dim the lights after sunset. Try not to scroll on screens. I know it's tough, but that is one of the biggest reasons that we continue to put bright light in our eyes, and it keeps our melatonin levels from coming up and our cortisol levels from going down, so we can actually get sleepy and have a really good night's sleep and get into the proper sleep rhythms that's required to clear your brain out and to make your body feel amazing and to balance all your hormones. So if you're tired, go to bed. The clock is a social construct. Your biology is not. So this time of year, it's an opportunity. Instead of forcing yourself to match the clock, match the light. Your body already knows what to do. You just have to stop overriding it and let it do its thing. Happy daylight saving time. If you liked this information, please drop a nice comment below and share this with somebody who you think could use a little bit of help adapting to our 1 hour time change.